Here's your latest Kansas City forecast from meteorologist Wes Peery.
Some dry time here on the plaza. If you want to run out and get dinner here on the plaza, I think we do have a little bit of dry time before our next round of heavy rainfall arrives. Streets are still a little wet, 76 degrees. It has cooled off to a more comfortable level here in Kansas City. Some low clouds off in the distance. They're ominous, but they are not causing tornadoes. So don't worry about that. If your sirens were recently activated in Missouri, there is no tornadoes to worry about. This is more of a flash flooding and a damaging wind gust situation. And we actually may be seeing a bit of a damaging wind gust portion of the line start to become more apparent here, going right through Concordia along I-70, Stokely, Houstonia, Marshall Junction there, Newland, and the city of Marshall as well. This could be some 40-mile-per-hour or stronger wind gusts eventually as it goes down I-70. Along the Missouri River, Waverly and near Carrollton, Norborn and Brunswick, some heavy rainfall up there. Where there is what's called an aerial flood advisory in effect. It's this big green box here. The rainfall has gotten a little lighter. We did have a report earlier of some street flooding in Chillicothe. I hope that's at least improved, but creeks and streams are rising in this area. Gallatin and Maysville included in that. St. Joseph has its own little aerial flood advisory in effect for portions of Buchanan County. Spotty little showers here in the Kansas City metro for the time being. We may have some, we'll call it mainly dry conditions for a couple of hours here. I can't even rule out it staying mainly dry until 10 o'clock. We'll just have to see what forms near Emporia and Ottawa. But in terms of the streaming heavy rainfall, that is for the time being south of Kansas City. So just two things we have to watch. Will this area of thunderstorms get pushed back north over us, or does all this begin to fill in? And unfortunately, that is very, very difficult to predict. If I could, I would. But we at least are having some dry time here in Kansas City that may last for a few hours. Harrisonville has seen some thunderstorms. Paola has seen some thunderstorms down, and also in Osawatomie seen some thunderstorms, and this is just kind of priming the ground for more heavy rainfall that will likely show up tonight. This weather model is actually doing a decent job picking up on the current state of the atmosphere, and it, for the most part, again, outside of some isolated thunderstorms, keeps us dry until around 9 and 10 o'clock. And then after that, this is another round of heavy rainfall, possibly producing some strong to damaging wind gusts in Kansas City, Richmond, near Marshall, Warrensburg, and Clinton as well. 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. This would be some flash flooding here in Kansas City if we're just getting round and round of showers and thunderstorms, heavy stuff. 6 a.m., the morning commute, I mean, all over the place. Just thunderstorms, just flooded roads. Please, tomorrow morning and tonight, be on the lookout for flooded roads. So, maybe a break here around 7 o'clock, and then I'll bump the rain chances back up overnight to the likely region. This is mainly a flash flooding problem, but some damaging wind gusts possible, and any strong thunderstorms could produce some small hail as well. So we got through tonight. Now let's talk about Friday. Scattered thunderstorms possible at any point in the day. Friday night into Saturday morning, more flooding possible, especially across northern Missouri. Saturday afternoon, more scattered showers and thunderstorms possible. Uncertain on the flooding extent on Saturday because we have to see where the heavy rainfall sets up leading up to Saturday. Sunday's probably dry, and it probably feels like 105 degrees outside and very humid. And the same thing for Monday. So much moisture in the air, and the heat brings the humidity levels and the heat index rather way back up close to 105. Generally 1 to 3 inches. Yeah, but Chillicothe already has 1 to 3. So Chillicothe, you're in the 4 to 6 range for totals now, and that is possible. Again, 4 to 6 or more inches of rainfall for pretty much the entire area. So wet for the next couple of days, hot for several days after that. We start August off only at 80 degrees several days in the lower 80s. A little wet this morning at training camp, McKenzie.